Given that the Catholic Church in England and Wales have recently announced that there will be no masses celebrated publicly for the foreseeable future during the COVID-19 pandemic, we, the sisters, as people who are in a very blessed position of still being able to get to Mass during this time because we have a chapel attached to our convent, given we're in this very privileged position, this very blessed position, we wanted to offer you, the faithful, some advice on how you can still participate in Mass and prepare yourself for Mass, for a Mass for which you will not be physically present. So as many of you know, we have a camera installed in our chapel, and we live stream, so we broadcast all our Masses and our sung prayer to the general public via our website. And so during this time of social distancing, where you will not be able to get to Mass physically, we'd like to firstly encourage you to join us through our live stream by going to our website, but also really participating in the Mass, not just watching it like you'd watch any other YouTube video or a film. And so we've got some advice for you on how to prepare for Mass when you're not physically present, and also in particular how to make what we call a spiritual communion at that Mass. So we really hope you enjoy this video and find it useful.
Tip number 1, prayerfully prepare for Mass by reading the readings of the day and also maybe doing some Lectio Divina. And as well as that, what you can do is turn off all distractions by turning off your social media or your messenger apps.
Number 2, participate as you would when at church, i.e., make the sign of the cross, speak, sing the responses, and if able, stand, kneel, sit when appropriate.
Number 3, listen attentively to the readings in the Liturgy of the Word. If you don't have a missal, these can be found online on the Universalis website, and we will put a link to that in the description of the video. You may also wish to take notes from the homily to help in actively listening.
Number 4, you can make an act of spiritual communion. It's been a long tradition in the Catholic Church to be able to make an act of spiritual communion when one cannot receive sacramentally. In other words, when you can't receive Holy Communion by going to Mass, one can make a spiritual communion. And what's that? Well, we're already united to Christ through our baptism. And what we do in a spiritual communion is we remind ourselves of that. Christ is always close to us, of course, but what we want to do is just kind of tap into our baptism once again and say to Jesus, Lord, I desire you. Lord, I want to feel your presence more fully in my life. Since I can't receive you sacramentally, come into my life just now. And the Lord, of course, will honour that prayer of desire. So spiritual communion prayer can be said anywhere, any time of the day or night. And what it does is it increases our desire for sacramental communion then when we get a chance. You can use your own words, of course. Prayer always is a lifting up of the heart and mind to God, so whatever words you wish to use, or here's an example of a spiritual communion prayer that you can use. My Jesus, I believe that you are present in the most holy sacrament. I love you above all things, and I desire to receive you in my soul. Since I cannot at this moment receive you sacramentally, come at least spiritually into my heart. I embrace you as if you were already there, and unite myself wholly to you. Never permit me to be separated from you. Amen.
Number 5, give thanks afterwards. Spend a few minutes after Mass to give thanks to God for the grace of Mass and all the blessings bestowed.